Liverpool are next up against Chelsea in the League Cup final, with Jurgen Klopp facing some selection posers. Liverpool keep their Premier League title challenge ticking over by thumping relegation-threatened Luton Town at Anfield on Wednesday evening. A much-changed side were behind at the break before second-half goals from Virgil van Dijk, Cody Gakpo, Diaz and Harvey Elliott earned the Reds a hugely impressive 4-1 triumph. Liverpool will now look to snaffle the first major trophy of the season when they take on Chelsea in the League Cup final at Wembley on Sunday afternoon. And here we look ahead to the changes Jurgen Klopp could make when his team are next in action. Kevin Kelleher, as Liverpool's League Cup specialist, was always slated to start between the sticks this weekend, but the ongoing injury travels of Alisson Becker, the Brazilian, is unlikely to be back before April. Means the Irishman will be making a fourth successive senior appearances for the first time in his career. Jarell Quansah was decent against Luton but is likely to make way for Ibrahima Konate as partner to Virgil van Dijk at centre-back. With Joel Matip out for the season, Joe Gomez is another possible option. Gomez returned to the starting lineup at left-back in midweek and will now compete with Andy Robertson for the role given Kostas Tsimikas isn't yet near to match sharpness after returning for a spell on the sidelines. And the absence of Trent Alexander-Arnold means Conor Bradley is a strong favorite to be right back, with the versatile Gomez an alternative. Wataru Endo as the number 6 and Alexis McAllister at 8 are almost certain to retain their place in the midfield, and who lines up alongside the duo will most likely be determined by whether Curtis Jones or Dominic Szoboszlai recover from injury in time, the latter having not trained for 3 weeks. Should both miss out, it could be between Harvey Elliott and Ryan Gravenberch for the third slot, although Elliott, as against Luton, may be required elsewhere in the team. Youngster Bobby Clark and James McConnell came off the bench against Luton, while 16-year-old Trey Noni was on the bench. Thiago Alcantara and Stefan Bajicic are out. The real issue for Klopp is the fitness of Mohamed Salah and Darwin Núñez, who are both in danger of missing out, having joined long-term absentee Diogo Jota and Ben Doak on the sidelines during the week. Should they both remain unavailable, there is little scope for Klopp to fear from using Elliott on the right, Cody Gakpo down the middle and Luis Diaz on the left. Kate Gordon, who can play on either flank, was on the bench on Wednesday, while informed academy striker Jadon Dance made his debut as a late substitute.